Hey everybody, welcome back to Koi Pond Lifestyle. So what have we got on today? Today, well over the next few days actually, because I'm going to make this video in a few days. I've got a number of jobs on at the moment. Spring cleaning, filter cleaning. I put my cover, as you can see I've just sort of replaced the netting that I made the frame for last time. But now we've got the new aquarium in, it doesn't fit. I had the aquarium the other side, but now it's that side, so it's wrong way around, upside down, back to front, and it isn't big enough anyway. So I've got to try to readjust that. Now I had some piping left over, and I thought, oh, I bought too much pipe. Damn, shouldn't have bought so much. Glad I did, because I'm going to need this pipe now to redo. Oh, I think it's only the gap I've got to do. You know, the bit that I've got like a square bed. I'll show you in a bit anyway. But anyway, so that's got to be done. So I've got that to do over the next couple of days, because I've got to try to work out how we're going to make that work, if that makes sense. First two brushes are going to need cleaning today. There's been quite a bit of the stuff coming off the bottom of the pond. Now the fish have started eating a little bit more. Weather's okay today, just a bit colder. Also got some of these aqua balls to put in now. I checked my filters, or I will be checking my filters as I'm cleaning them, to see if we've got many of these, because if you remember about 3 or 4 videos ago, I had the remnants of some of these Pure Pond Evolution aqua thingies that you put in your filters to give your filters a bit of a boost for beneficial bacteria. So as I'm doing them, if I need some, and I don't find any of these, I'm going to chuck the rest of these in, because I've only got sort of maybe just less than half a tub. So they're going to go in today as well. So yeah, a few things to do around. Fish looking okay. Let's crack on. Right, that's the brushes nice and clean. Took them all out, just give them a swish around. Purged my vortex a couple of times as well. So emptied the vortex completely, released the bottom drain valve, whooshed it through, sucked a lot of the rubbish. There wasn't a lot in the bottom drain, to be honest. I don't know. Anyway, first time in ages I've done it. Not a lot in there. Swished it out really well actually. That was good. So all the brushes back in again now. Didn't need to show you that. You know how that works. Time to put the Evolution Aqua, the pond balls in, and give them a whirl. So I'm going to put them in with my KK1000. I'm not going to put them in the Jap matting bay. I'm going to put them in the KK1000 because these two bays are now clear. I shan't need to clean these for another week or so, because okay, we just started feeding, so you know, as and when with them. So let's get them in there now. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple in, but the Jap matting is just got ones. And then away they go, so yeah. Right, we need to have a look at this cover. So I don't know whether you can remember, anybody new to the channel, last year I had a Kiyutsuri, one of the orange and black ones. It wasn't cheap. Week later, jumped out. Never had a fish jump out before. Well, maybe years ago I had one jump. Don't know why. Not had any since, because I bought myself a net. Now the only thing with the net, it looked rubbish when it first went on. So, and I don't like putting these nets on anyway, but if it stops my fish jumping out, then that's what it is. And I take it off when I'm in the garden, so I can keep an eye on them. The only thing with this is that it used to be the other way around, because that used to be over there, but it was much smaller, and it fitted like this. See, dead easy, unfolded. But now, because that's in the wrong place and it's bigger, the gap is smaller. So I've got to try to do something with that. Right, so the main job is trying to make this fit onto here a bit better. So I've got to sort of shorten this little down a little bit, lengthen that. It's got to get around this. So that's a bit of a pain. I'm just glad I've got some of that other stuff left over, some of this piping. And then I'm going to have to turn it all upside down. So all the netting is going to go on top where it's on the bottom at the moment. So pain in the bum, but it's got to be done. So let's see if we can get that done. So there you go, job's done. Easy enough to take back off again as well, just the opposite way around this time. The only thing is it doesn't fold that direction to go straight behind the pond, it actually folds to this side. Just detail really. So I'm just going to chuck that at the back of the pond now and then it's out of the way. Job done. And just while I have me breakfast, oatcakes, bacon, cheese. If you've not managed to try a Staffordshire oatcake yet, you're missing out. I think there's a YouTuber, Danny's Koi, yeah, he lives close to Stoke-on-Trent apparently, works over here. He grabs these for his dinner every day. Wise man. Anyways, I was watching a live stream a little while back on Gaz's Koi. Tell you what, the amount of channels are out there at the moment, loads. You keep you busy for hours. And there was a guy on there asking about Coinmasters Advantage. That stuff. I use this in my pond. I use this in conjunction with FOC. Yeah, FOC. And I usually put a dose of FOC in, and then Coinmasters Advantage, and then I alternate it. And the question the guy was asking was, is this a clay or is it a water conditioner? Now, I've spoken to the guy that designed and made this, a guy called Chris Masters, and he tells me that this was designed and created to replace what the water companies take out. So when the water companies take out all the bits and pieces that humans don't need, because they put chemicals in it and blah blah blah, it removes a lot of what the fish want or the fish need. And that's what this does apparently. Coinmasters Advantage, this is what this does. Quite a few people use this. But like I say, I don't use it all the time. I use my FOC and then use that in conjunction with that, but I alternate it. And it's just worked quite well. The only downside with this, the only downside of this is it takes ages to clear, in my opinion, because it's you have to put a lot more of this stuff in. You have to put more of it in than you do with the FOC that I put in. So this can take, I think it took around sort of 2 or 3 days last time. But again, it depends on your filter system. Because again, watching somebody else's YouTube channel, I can't remember who that was. Anyway, he puts it in and he's got half a dozen different kinds of filters. So it filters it quicker. But then does that mean it's filtered it out of the water quicker? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so I thought I'd mention this just while I was having a bite to eat with my bacon and cheese oatcake and my cup of coffee. Life's good. And on that bombshell, thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, click the subscribe down the bottom, like the video, ding the bell or the oatcake bing for more notifications, and share to all your friends. Thanks very much for watching. This was Koi Pond Lifestyle.